I'm sure you do relate to this, but I just grew up seeing just wild and just crazy, bizarre, criminal
Yeah, and this
on
is the
a regular
they just now getting hit. Like
Right.
they're just now on the news. Like, hey, San Francisco is off the chin. I'm like, bro, I grew up seeing 30 times worse than this little shit that y'all seeing on the internet, and people are using drugs on the street, and people are on the floor. Bro, you will see everything under the sun if you lived in San Francisco, my nigga, for a year.
Yeah.
Let alone your whole life. Like, feel me?
I agree. And I said this once on Trevor's podcast. I think it used to be worse.
Yeah.
It was worse
Yeah, bro.
before than it is
Yeah,
now.
bro. Like, it ain't even, it was different, bro. Like, now motherfuckers is on fentanyl and shit. When motherfuckers was on crack, like, that was a different dope. Like, that was a different high for these motherfuckers. Because, like, a lot of more parents and uncles and brothers and sisters was on dope, though.
Yeah.
Like, and you seen it, and it was in your household. Like, I feel like a lot of people, a big majority of us that grew up in the projects or in the hood had somebody using drugs in their house or in their family. So now it's not necessarily like that. It look cool now. Niggas is sipping syrup and smoking weed. Like, feel me? But back then it was like, boy.
Well, crack is also a high energy drug. Fent, so that shit'll fuck around and put you to sleep.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Like, motherfuckers was high and they was active. Like, it was
functional
bro.
crackheads. And
I'm
shit.
talking about really getting to it though. Like, serious about it. Like, it wasn't a day they wasn't getting high. Like, they not playing.
Well, you did mention that there was a point where you felt like more division came into the neighborhood. How did you experience that?
I feel like, so where I'm from, it was always like, even when it was cool, it was tension. Like, even when it was cool, it was tension. Like, it's just how it go. Like, that's how life is. I feel like that's how we raised. Like, we automatically, you know what I'm saying, be weird area motherfuckers like, who is this? Like, so even when we was younger, like, and we was able to go up the street and they was coming down the street, it was still like, you would be up there and you got a few motherfuckers like, what they doing up here? And then they'd be down with us, and then you got a few of us like, what them niggas doing down here? Like, you feel me? So it was only a matter of time, and I feel like motherfuckers just start dying, bro, like, for no reason, to honestly say, like, you feel me? Like, and it just been up from there, and they killed my partner Trayon in like 2008 or something. Like, dude died. And it just, like, my mentality, like, was just like, man, fuck them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was at a young ass age, like 2008, and I was like 12, like, feel me? But it was so wild over there, and it ain't even niggas' fault, bro. It's these motherfuckers, these other motherfuckers' fault that put us in this bucket, and they make us think that we enemies, and they make us think that, you feel me? We ain't supposed to be together. You feel me?
So you feel like it's systemic?
I don't really know what that word means. What does that mean?
It means that there is a structure in place that forced these events.
Okay,
to
facts.
happen.
I believe in that, and I'm not a dumb nigga. So if I don't know what something mean, I'm not about to sit here and sound
respect
cool
it,
and be like, hell yeah, let me know what that means so I could. You feel me? For real though, I appreciate.
Like, it's
that.
a system, bro. Like, it's a whole system. It's a whole structure. It's. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. Growing up in San Francisco, I feel like I witnessed a genocide. I feel like I seen it.
And who did it though?
Them people.
But I'm saying though,
you want
like,
a real answer to that, like a specific answer? I mean, there's self-inflicted, right? But yeah, there's greater forces at play. I believe.
And it's a hard topic, bro, because I'm a big ass conspiracy theorist myself. Like,
it's not a conspiracy if it's actually. I mean, it's not a theory if it's actually.
I feel
fact.
like everybody was.
It's documented.
But you know that saying, like, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink it.
Yeah.
So just because we was in this one place don't mean we had to be biting at each other like that.
So that's.
And when this is just, I'm not blaming nobody. I'm saying now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right.
Us knowing this, We got to do something better about it. I'm not saying, hey, let's be best friends, but just know that, nigga, you my brother. You like no racist shit, but you my brother, nigga. You black.
Yeah.
We ain't got to be friends, but we ain't got to be enemies. You feel me? We ain't got to cross paths. Like, let's live our fucking life, but we ain't got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I witnessed a genocide, bro, and I witnessed it. Like you said, self-inflicted, bro. I watch my people do it to my people, bro. Like, I watch my people snake my own people, bro. My big brother got killed by my own people. You feel me? By people that I love, though. Like, people that I really love. Like, not even just other black people. I'm talking about people that I love, brother. You feel me?
This is where it gets heavy, because this is also why I feel like it's systemic and a genocide, because there was a point where pretty much every neighborhood, before my time, before your time, every neighborhood got along.
It was love.
Then it was what they call the turf wars, late 80s, early 90s. But as of right now, every neighborhood in San Francisco is funking with itself. Wrong or right?
Right.
It's
all internal funk. It's a lot of internal, and the internal funk is a little deeper than the external
much
funk.
Deeper.
Like, you not lying.
Bro,
that's why I be by myself, because I don't
there's
like
stories
motherfuckers.
of people going to their enemies and making deals with their enemies to take out their friends.
I believe that. Bro.
This shit is a treacherous, cutthroat lifestyle, bro.
And it's just fucked up, because I feel like as a whole, like, we weren't gay. We didn't really have many opportunities, and we didn't really have many influences. That's why motherfuckers did what they could. That's why motherfuckers was selling dope. Like bruh said, James Beasley said, like, it was the product. It was what was available right there. It was like, nigga, if we trying to get some money, like he said, nigga, if they was selling big old tires, nigga, I would have had a tire shop. Yeah. Like, for real, though. Yeah. Like, I know what he mean, because that's why I never wanted to seem like I'm pointing a finger, like, oh, the black this, black. Nah, I love my people to death. I just want us to wake up and realize how strong we'd be as one. And like I said, we ain't got to be on no stop the violence shit trying to kick it with niggas and hang with niggas. But niggas got to understand, as one, we got to come together and realize that we not each other enemies, bro. Like it's been so much bloodshed that we couldn't be friends if we wanted to. But we ain't got to keep being enemies, because it's a forever ending cycle. That shit ain't gonna never stop. And I don't care how nobody look at me. I don't give a fuck how it sound, bro. I woke up one day in a big ass house, nigga, with my motherfucking kids and nigga and my thick ass baby mama. And I'm like, bro, we was playing the whole time. Like, what if I never experienced this? Like, what if I would have died before this shit? You feel me? I could have got smacked out here, bro, thinking that I'm standing tall, and I'm standing on my own people. Like, I'm thinking I'm gangster, because when I see somebody black, now I'm buck. Now I'm ready to get active. But when I see these other race people, it's, oh, hey, how you doing? Have a nice day. But as soon as I see my people, me and my brother had a small misunderstanding, because I wanted them to realize how, as black males, we are traumatized and we do this shit to each other. And I'm gonna give you an example. If I'm in the city, bro, and I back in somewhere, and I see a car and they got like some young niggas in there, or it's like a black female, she look like she probably got some young niggas or something, I'm gonna wait for a second. I'm gonna be like, let me see what they on. Like, you know what I'm saying? No racist shit. If I see some white people or some Hispanics, you feel me, just with their kids or whatever, I'm gonna get out and go have a fine day. And this is anywhere, bro. If you walk in a movie theater and you see a black couple, you like, hold on, who the fuck is this? Now you trying to see who they are. But if they white, you ain't thinking nothing of them. And it's just something that it's a natural instinct for us, and it's fucked up. And as individuals, we all got to grow out of that and stop treating each other like that, bro, because I'm against that now, bro. I rap for entertainment. Motherfuckers going to be like, oh, he still raps. That shit is entertainment. Y'all don't want to hear Dr. Martin Luther King's speech. Y'all want to hear shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and that's what the fuck is paying.
Or maybe they do want to hear that speech, but at the end of the day, this is your reality, right? Yeah. This is your art. You gotta find a way to express some of these things that you've lived through, and it's like, it's like a movie, bro. Like, I was just gonna say that
it's like a movie. It's just a different form of a movie. So people always try to be like, oh, how do y'all say this and do this? That's the same thing the government does. They make these movies and then they say, hey, no, we didn't mean that.
Yeah.
So
wow, this is a deep conversation, but I'm fucking with it.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.